Hey everyone, welcome to Sims World. This episode will be a little bit shorter, guys. But with that said, let's get right into it. This episode, you will take notice Jamie is here. In the last episode of Sims Paradise, he agreed to move in here to help out with the fams here after Jonah has left because he couldn't deal with the whole grief of Iris. And so that just leaves the kids here by themselves. And today, we are quickly reaching Michael's birthday, which is literally right around the corner. But I'm actually going to be aging him up today because someone has to be an adult, and all these guys are teens. So Michael is a little bit older than all the others. So Michael will be the first one to age up. So Michael will be aging up in this episode. I am going to allow him to go to one last day of school. And then we also have to invite over his girlfriend so she can get aged up as well. And then she, I think, being that they are the adults, should be the one that moves in. Because I just think even though Noah and Ace were together for a while, I think being that the older one, in a sense, she should be the one that moves in first. And in a sense, Michael would be the one that inherits the house. So, they do have a season premiere today. So, everybody has to watch the Games of Llamas premiere. So I guess I'll get them to do that sometime today as well. It's kind of, I'm assuming, kind of like Game of Thrones. I've never watched that, by the way, so I don't know really much about it. I just know the name, really. So Michael is making some cake for when he does come home, because today is also going to be him and his girlfriend's birthdays, and they'll be aging up to a young adult today. But everybody will be heading into school, and this will be Michael's last day as a teenager. Michael, do not make sure there's nobody eats it. Okay, Michael, I gotta go ahead and move this over here, friendo, so I can go ahead and add birthday candles to it. Why ain't it letting me add birthday candles to it? Okay, give me a second. So I was able to add birthday candles to it finally. So everybody right now is going to go ahead and, I guess, try to watch this Game of Llamas premiere, but it's like 3 minutes before you go to work or go to school, so I don't know how well that's really going to go. But anyways, everybody should be heading into school now. Besides Noah and them, because Noah's watching their premiere, so that's why they're not. So, okay, so I'm gonna have to send them individually in, because it's having that glitch again. Okay, so she's in, Jamie's in, the other two is just watching the premiere here. the premiere should be almost over, so they'll be heading in any second now. To me, it looks like firefighters, but I don't really think that's what Game of Thrones is about. But according to the thing, it is. So I'll be back once they get back from school. Okay, so the kids are back home now. Michael's gonna go ahead and blow out his candles now. So he's now a young adult, and he had great responsibility and good manners, so that's really good. And to top him off, he is a musical prodigy, which I didn't really remember that much. And he's also creative. But let's also make him I think he would be romantic. Okay, so go ahead and add some more candles to that. And then your girlfriend is here, so invite her in, and then we can age her up. So Jamie is going to go ahead and watch the premiere now. And so is Nicole. So these two... Okay, so now... age up a sim. Morgan. So Morgan's going to go ahead and blow out her candles now. So Morgan is now aged up. And we are going to go ahead and officially invite her to move in, because like I said, these guys have been together for quite some time, and I think they've got to know each other a long time, and he's a little bit older than all the others, so he's going to go ahead and invite her to move in. Now, stop worried about talking to Jamie for a minute. And ask Morgan to move in. Ask to move in. So Jamie and Em should have gotten their quest done for today, which was the season premiere. So we're going to go ahead and move Morgan over, and she'll be moving in with us as well. So that's going to be an interesting thing. Okay, so Morgan is now here as well, guys. We're going to go ahead and check her out, like her family and stuff, and just to get to know her a little bit more. So we get to know her a little bit more, because we don't know much about Morgan. So she does have a sister named Shaban, and her parents are Dominic and Maura. Okay. Nothing too crazy there. Let's also check her traits, because that could be quite beneficial to know as well. So she's good, outgoing, and a little bit lazy. Not the worst of things, I gotta say so myself. And today, I think she has yet to watch the Game of Llamas premiere, and either did Michael. So these guys are going to go ahead and watch that together so they can get their thing done for today. And in addition to that, everybody's just kind of enjoying a little bit of a slow day at home. But once they're done watching their premiere, Michael will have to get a job, and so Michael will be getting a job, and the reason why I'm not going to have Morgan get a job is because in the next episode I do have something planned for her that could potentially change things. But anyways, he's watching the premiere. Morgan is supposed to be watching the premiere, but I think she decided not to. So she's going to go ahead and watch the premiere now. And Nicole, why don't you do a little bit of cleaning up? I think that since you're done with the premiere and all that, and you're done with food, that would be really nice of you to do that. Morgan doesn't seem like she really likes this premiere. I just caught her yawning and all that, so maybe it's just not her thing, guys. But Michael, he just finished his thing. So now Michael is going to go ahead and get a job because that's what I said he's going to do. So he's going to go ahead and find a job. And then, guys, I think we're going to go ahead and end this one. I know this one was a little bit shorter, but we did have a couple big things happen. Michael and Morgan both aged up, and Morgan moved into the house. So he could become an actor, but I really don't want him to do that. I was thinking more along the lines of a musician. So I don't know where that really is. I guess it would be entertainer. Yeah, entertainer. And then go down the lines of writing music or practicing music. I think that was always going to be his dead set thing because he loves music. So, and we already have practicing music, so I don't know if singing counts, but he's going to go ahead and do that for now. And I want to see if that actually counts or not. I don't think that counts, guys. We might have to use the guitar. So he's going to go ahead and practice on the guitar while we end this one out, guys. As soon as he finishes the singing. So he's going to practice now. So, with that said, guys, I think we're going to go ahead and end this one out. Like I said, I'm sorry about it being a little bit shorter this episode, but a couple big things did happen. 2 people aged up, and Morgan moved in. What will happen now that Morgan's here? And Jamie. Who knows? Anything can happen. But we'll just have to wait and see. I'll see you guys all next week for Sims World, but I'll see you guys all tomorrow for Sims Paradise. Bye.